Today is a good day, people. We are off to Copenhagen in around about 5 hours time. First things first, gonna make some coffee. Then we've got to walk the dogs. Then we've got to finish getting ready, get the dogs ready, take them over to Bella's parents' house, and then we can head off to the airport and do whatever we want. So yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee now, and I'll catch you in a bit. So everything is done. We've tidied the house, cleaned it, 'cause there's nothing worse coming home to a dirty house. Dog stuff's all pretty much packed away. Once Bella has finished doing her laces, we'll be heading off, and then we're gonna drop the dogs off. We've decided we're gonna go for a spot of brunch before we leave for the airport because we have time. Let's do that. Bella's a nervous flyer. So, dogs. Oh, you can just kind of see Bambi's head right in the middle. But yeah, off we go to Bella's parents' house now, and we'll pick this up probably when we go and grab brunch. Just had brunch. Forgot to take my camera with me because I'm an idiot. We went to Out of Office Coffee, which is in Newport Pagnell. They have another one in Olney. They do really great coffee. They do good vegan alternatives, so we had a fluff wrap which was toasted. I love a toasted wrap, but that's besides the point. We're now going to the airport. We're still not pressed for time. We've left with loads of time to spare, so yeah, we're going to see you guys in the airport. Literally parked and saw the bus, so didn't even get to start my camera up by that point. But yeah, we're here. See, there it is. Whoa. Just about to go through security, so putting everything in fantastic plastic bags, but camera's gonna go back in the bag until we're out the other side, because no one wants to faff with that. No one. So we've just sat down for some crepes. We found someone that does vegan crepes, which is really quite handy. Just gone for a basic lemon and sugar. So I'm a mug, and I forgot to bring a toothbrush. So I'm gonna have to now go into Boots and grab a toothbrush because I'm an idiot. We got through super quick, so we're pretty much onto the plane now, which is great. And I'll see you in Copenhagen. We have arrived in Copenhagen. It was only an hour and a half. We thought it was 2.5 hours, so when they said that as we took off, we were super duper happy. Now we need to go and find... It's more annoying than Siri. We need to go and find the Copenhagen card now, which apparently is in Terminal 3, and I think we're in Terminal 2. We've got the Copenhagen cards. We're just going downstairs to grab our train to Oosterpoort Street, because that's where our hotel is. Hotel room. Finally, just gonna relax for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna probably go out for some dinner. It wouldn't be complete without a hotel room tour, I suppose. So we've got the bathroom, and then we've got Bella. And Bella's got this wonderful little gizmo thing. It's a little handy. Basically, just a phone they give you, and you can take it out to navigate around. So they have everything on it. What else do they have on it? Everything. They have everything on it. It's cool. Props to them. Props to them. It is 7:15 AM. We got up at 7 to make the most of the day. We didn't sleep too good last night. We're right next to the train track, and I mean right next to the train track. It's also raining. We need to go into the centre a little bit more. We were going to walk, but we're just going to hop on one of those trains instead, which is all included with our Copenhagen card anyway. We shall then have breakfast and then get on with our day. I don't know if you can hear that, if that's picking up at all. It's really loud. Imagine that every half an hour all night. all ready to go. A bit more awake now. We're gonna go catch a train, gonna head into the city, gonna go get breakfast somewhere, and then it's off to the Botanical Gardens for part 1 of our day. We got on the train, we did it, we adulted successfully.
We don't know that yet, we haven't arrived.
Shut up. It's only 3 minutes to the next station. We're really struggling to work out what time anything opens around here. 9:30 and nothing around us is open. Time for the boat ride. Nothing opens until gone 10 o'clock. So we went to go to the Botanical Gardens and it was closed. So we wandered towards Vestraden, I think it's called, to find out what time we could get on this boat. Currently 10:10, so we took a walk around for about half an hour seeing what was around, and it was kind of interesting seeing it just get quite busy in half an hour period all the way up until 10 o'clock, and then everything just like opens and that's it. The old film camera out. Managed to get this off my dad before I came, and it did go through the x-ray machine at the airport because they wouldn't take it through by hand, understandably, but we'll hope that the film is actually going to come out well. It's kind of nerve-wracking not knowing what's actually what the photo actually looks like when you're used to shooting digital all the time. So
we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Finished the canal tour. It was cold. In order to see, had to open the windows on the side, but every time obviously you open the windows it got cold and more wet. Found these little scooter things. We're going to see if we can figure out how to use them and essentially just get around the city on these today rather than walking everywhere. Stopped off in this place called Europa. £5.80 coffee. I'm using my Revolut card. You top it up, for those of you that don't know, you top it up with English money and then you just use it like a normal debit or credit card, but it's a MasterCard and it has live exchange rates. Pretty much as you spend it, it gets the best exchange rate there and then, or worse if it happens to have gotten worse since you came away. So it makes sure that you get everything that you need. But we're going to figure out how to use these scooters and then we're going to head over to the museum. So I think we're going to pick it up there. Those scooters are so much fun, although the slippery cobbled streets are not the place to ride them. I literally hit the accelerator and almost just like skidded like that the entire time. Bella did the same.
I've already hit myself in the ankles about 4 times.
Like picking the scooters up, all they want to do is literally just like swing to the side. We kind of arrived at the National Museum, and this place is gonna go take some tasty B-roll and take some pictures with my film camera. So we just had a really good vegan lunch. It was nice to be able to choose from pretty much everything on the menu for a change. We're now tackling the round tower with a full stomach. I don't actually know how far it is to the top, but we've been going
much further.
We've been going for a good couple of minutes now, just constantly up this. Doesn't really look like much, does it? But I promise you, it is.
We'll show you some views from the top.
Anything that sounds like coffee is good for me. It's really cold up top. Super good view. It's a shame it's quite misty today and quite grey. How you feeling, Dee?
Cold.
With cold morsel.
I feel cold as hands. Tired. I could use a nap.
Currently chilling, coffee as usual. Yeah, we got really cold and needed to sit down before we head off to Joby Gardens in a bit to go and see what's about and have some dinner as well. But we've just been to Tivoli It was magical, as you might expect. We had, what do we have? Mexican for dinner.
Yeah.
Vegan Mexican, which is great. They seem to be really accommodating to all that around here. As far as I've seen online and whatnot, there's quite a large push to eat less meat.
And I made
in Denmark.
Do ice skating.
Yeah, Bella made me do ice skating as well, which was interesting. I've got a dodgy ankle from walking around all day anyway, but yeah, it was super slippy. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but it was slippier than I thought it was going to be. I would have thought there would have been a bit more grip so you didn't slip sideways when you were trying to go forwards, but apparently that's not actually how it is. And we've just got onto the train track. Whoa! That's our train. Oh, these trains are just so nice. Big fan. These are for pregnant people, old people, apparently. Bella. Not me. I'm gonna sit down anyway. So I've got my gimbal and my tripod in it. I just tried to do nighttime shots for the first time. I've never done that before. So I'll see how those come out. In fact, future me editing this will already know because I'll have already edited the photos by this point. But yeah, I didn't really take many photos in Tivoli because I just kind of wanted to take it all in and not really ruin it by stopping and starting every 5 seconds. It was already pretty cold as it was. But my arm's getting pretty tired now, so I'm gonna put the camera down for a bit and pick this up back at the hotel. Of course, it's sunny. I don't know what it is about places we go on holiday, but the main day that we're there, it's a short trip, the main day, all days we're there, it's always raining.
It's also apparently -1 degree, so.
Oh. I take that back. It's allowed to be sunny if it's -1. Ah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go have a shower. I'm gonna have a shower and prepare myself for the cold weather that awaits. Sorry about the hair. Just checked out of the hotel now. So we're on our way to the train station, then gonna go for brunch. And I'm looking forward to having some more clean vegan food. Because we don't get that everywhere. Sorry, that's probably really annoying, isn't it, that sound? The most annoying sound. So full up right now. That was a killer breakfast, and it was all super clean as well. Coffee's really good as well. Really good. Oh. Can't get this framing right. It's just resting on a windowsill. I don't really care at this point. I'm just so happy and full from clean food. But we need to head off to the airport in about 45 minutes. On the train now to the airport, and kind of looking forward to going home now. You looking forward to going home?
I'm looking forward to seeing my dogs.
Of course. Bella's not stopped banging on about seeing the dogs. All through security, absolutely fine. I got beat. And then I had to do like a standy, spinny, scanny thing, and then they were just like, okay, carry on. It's like, oh, alrighty then. Done well up till now not to cave to Joe and the Juice. There's been like 3 on every corner of every block in this city, and I love juice. We have arrived. It's so much warmer here than it is there. What was it, 15 degrees here, and it was 0 in Copenhagen when we left.
We are home.
We have finally come back to our wonderful home. We picked our dogs up. Bella's mum cooked us a veggie lasagna. This little man
Didn't care at all.
didn't care. Bambi cared that we'd gone.
This one was literally just like, oh, you exist. Sort of forgot about you. I was having a great time terrorising the grandparents.
I now need to get editing this vlog, the travel video. Obviously, you're seeing this. You've seen either one or both of those videos. For me, this is really my first attempt at a travel vlog and a travel video. So I hope for my own sake that they both turn out as good as the footage looked when I was capturing it. And you know, I've learned a lot, especially on this trip. I'll probably do a breakdown of everything that I took with me. I think this is probably a good point to end this little adventure of ours. And I'm gonna eat some chips, and I have got a music video to film tomorrow, so I'm gonna go and make sure I'm all ready for that and get an early night, I think.
And we will see you in the next adventure.
We will indeed.
Bye.
Stop doing my thing, it's my thing.
That's my thing now.
I can't believe you did my thing. I feel incomplete. Bye.